Good morning, YouTube. Pickin Preacher here. Man, it's been a long time. I know it really has. I apologize for that. You know, in the summertime, things get busy for us at the church, and so I honestly haven't had a whole lot of time to get out and to go picking and stuff. But this morning, I am headed to an estate sale right here close to my house. We're going to see how that turns out. I have been picking and selling a little bit. I mean, nothing crazy. There was a yard sale, I'd probably say now, it's probably about been 2 months ago, that I did roll up on, and you know, I actually made about 60 bucks like the same day reselling stuff. And you know, I bought an old GameCube from somebody at church, sold it, and made some money. Man, there's a nice old lawn tractor out there for sale. That's pretty sweet right there. But I really haven't done a whole lot of buying and selling, honestly. But anyway, I'm headed to an estate sale over here near my house. We're going to see if there's anything to it. I only have about 10 bucks. Well, I've got a $100 bill. Typically, yard sellers don't like $100 bills, and I haven't had time to go get change. But it's actually about 6:45 in the morning. We're going to roll up on this yard sale, this estate sale. We're going to see if there's anything to it, and I'll bring you guys with me. So, hey, join me for the ride, guys. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, so I just got out here. I mean, the sale doesn't technically even start for like another 10 minutes, but I've already walked through. And it's all right. It's got some decent stuff. You know, sometimes I just forget to get my phone out. But I did buy some stuff. I'll show you when I get in the truck. I'm walking back to the truck right now. I did buy a vise. I probably shouldn't have, but my father-in-law's been looking for a vise, so it may either be something that he wants or something that I'll try to, you know, finish up and resell. But it's an older vise, and I'm walking back to the truck right now. So, but you know, just a side thought really quick. That's always the thing about estate sales. This is a family-run estate sale, which means that somebody in their family has passed away, and they are now sorting through their family's belongings. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard, you know. It's like, you know that these people, like, this is their grandparents or their parents, and they're watching all of this stuff that they have seen from their childhood just walk out the door with other people. So it's kind of a bittersweet going to estate sale sometimes, but yeah, just a side thought. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in my truck. I'm gonna drive back over there and get that vise, and I'll bring you guys along with me. So, guys, as I suspected, I was right. I was talking to the gentleman here, and he said that it was his parents. It was his mom and his dad, and she passed away kind of unexpectedly. And then his dad kind of trailed off over the course of a year. But anyway, just talking with him a little bit. But he said, hey, there's one more building over there we hadn't even got to. So he said I could come look at it. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to come look at this building. I'm in flip-flops in the middle of the stick. Maybe I won't die. But anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay. It's not what I thought. There's an old TV. I love the display boards. Those are just cool. Oh, you guys can't see them. Hang on a minute. So, anyway, you guys just can't see half of what's in here. But, and there's a few, like, just really cool old display boards for, like, the hardware store up here on the wall. I think you can kind of check them out. Those guys are really cool. I may get one. I don't know. I like them, but we shall see. See you guys in a minute. All right, YouTube. Welcome back to the shop. It's later in the day. Pickin Preacher's wife and the Pickin Preacher's kid, they've gone to a birthday party, so I am out here in the shop by myself. I got the house to myself for a few hours, man. That's a rare thing. But I was going to give you an update on what I found this morning at yard sales, and I picked up something yesterday too, so we'll just go ahead and get started. The first thing that I found, if you notice, is this really pretty dresser. Now this is an older one, so I'm thinking, you know, probably 40s or so. You know, it's got the slatted, you know, wood on the back. Just a really pretty project piece. I actually didn't pay anything for this. This was absolutely free. Somebody was getting rid of it, and I just happened to be the first one to say I wanted it. So that was just good luck there. We're probably not going to sell it. If I refinished it, I could probably put, 20 or 30 bucks into it, refinish it, and depending on who I sell it to, if I did a really good job, I could probably sell it for 150, 200 bucks. But it does need some work. It's missing a wooden wheel down here. The drawers need some work, and it needs to be either painted or it needs to be stripped and redone. But that's a good piece. We're probably going to keep it and put it in my little boy's room, Pickin PK. And then two other things that I got, just a standard crowbar. But hey, I paid one whopping $1 for that piece right there. You cannot beat that right there. You go to, Harbor Freight or Lowe's, you try to get that, that's going to be 30 bucks. And then I just found something really cool. This is going to stay out here in my shop. This probably would have been in a Craftsman, probably a Sears store. So it's just an old clock. I mean, it's nothing special. It's battery powered, but it's looks like a saw blade, and it's just a clock. I thought that was really cool, and it's got the Craftsman logo on it. And then let me take you inside here. The thing that I'm most excited about today is this beast. Now, just to kind of put this thing in perspective, that is my full-grown hand. Like that, this thing is huge. It's a 625, which means it has a 5-inch jaws, and this thing probably weighs, I don't know, 75, 100 pounds. Like, it is significant. And I'm about to get started working on it. My father-in-law actually has been looking for a vise, so I said I'd let him take it for what I paid for it. I only paid, I think, $50 for it, which is not bad. Because if I did a complete restoration on this vise, repainted it, did it really nice, filed it down, maybe put new, grips on it? That's not what they're called. But, put new jaw grips on it. I could probably expect to get maybe $200, $250 for this vise. I don't like my tools to look brand new, I know that's probably a little bit weird, but I don't like my tools to look brand new. Like when I buy stuff like this, I buy it because I know it's made good. You go to Tractor Supply, you go to Harbor Freight, you go to Lowe's, and you get a vise. Chances are it's going to be made in China from Chinesium or something else. But this one right here, this one is made, I'm going to flip the camera back around. Golly, this thing is heavy. But you can see it says Athol, Massachusetts, Athol Manufacturing Company. And there's my granddaddy's vise right there. It's a Craftsman. So that's, I think we determined from the 40. But, I like my tools to look like this. I don't like them to look brand new. I like them to look good. Now, I want them to work. I don't want them to be broken. But, I'm probably just going to take the wire brush to this guy, clean it up for him, put some oil on it, and just make sure that it's working 100% for when he gets it. We're going to go see them today. So anyway, so that's kind of what I have been up to. I hadn't really been doing a whole lot of picking or yard sales. Just haven't had a whole lot of time. But I found a few little bitty things. But this should catch you up a little bit. This was really my first video from coming back from the mission trip that we went on, and we just got back from youth camp 2 days ago, taking students up on a summer retreat. But hey, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll make a little bit of money. Maybe not actually, because I'm going to be, selling all this stuff for what I bought it for. But anyway, it's fine because that's the fun of it, right? I enjoy picking, not necessarily making money. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope to continue putting out some videos over the next few weeks. So again, if you have not yet, please like and subscribe the video if you like what you see. And as always, stay picking, guys. I'll see you next time.